I'll briefly introduce myself. I'm Vinay Chaju. I am the co-founder at Switch On Foundation. Today we're going to do something very exciting, and I will keep the this presentation between energy and between English and Hindi. Does that sound good? Okay to everyone? सब हिंदी और इंग्लिश से क्लियर कंफर्टेबल हैं?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
ग्रेट तो आप लोग को जो भी क्वेश्चंस हो, feel free to put it in the chat box, feel free to raise your hands and I'll be happy to take your questions. तो अभी शुरू करते हैं हम लोग अपने प्रेजेंटेशन के साथ. एनर्जी के बारे में आप लोग सब जानते हैं, सब लोग समझते हैं. आई वांट यू टू ऑल टॉक अबाउट ब्रीफली. सब लोग अपने चैट बॉक्स में लिखिए व्हाट यू अंडरस्टैंड बाय एनर्जी. एनर्जी से आप क्या समझते हैं? चैट बॉक्स में आप लोग लिखिए एनर्जी ऐसे आप लोग क्या समझते हैं. और ये एवरीवन में मत करिएगा, आप लोग जा करके हाँ, आप लोग इसमें एवरीवन में आप लोग एनर्जी से क्या समझते हैं? व्हाट डू यू अंडरस्टैंड बाय एनर्जी? Great. So there are some very interesting comments and suggestions that have come out. तो आज मैं सबसे पहले आप लोग को आज हम लोग क्या कवर करेंगे उसके बारे में आप लोग को ब्रीफली बताना चाहता हूँ. सबसे पहले तो we'll cover what is energy, what is the energy power relation. आज हम जो सीखेंगे that is how to do an energy electricity audit. If I am not audible or if the screen is not audible, just very quickly someone unmute and tell me. But I trust my screen is audible and you can I'm audible and my screen is visible. तो आज हम सीखेंगे किस तरह से इलेक्ट्रिसिटी ऑडिट की जाती है. How can we look at also computing the CO2 emission from the electricity that is being used in our house, in our offices, in our schools, and we are going to do the CO2 emission intensity, the CO2 calculation of the electricity being used. Then we'll go into energy efficiency. Energy efficiency में what is energy efficiency and how we can save energy. And all of this we'll do it in a way that is practical कि आप लोग घर में आप लोग अपने तरफ से use कर सको. And lastly what we are going to do is we're going to talk about besides electricity हम और क्या कर सकते हैं. So energy, a lot of you have already written very well. Energy is the capacity of a physical form to perform work. और आज के सेशन में हम लोग स्पेशली बात करेंगे एनर्जी इन द फॉर्म ऑफ किलोवाट आवर्स और इलेक्ट्रिकल एनर्जी. एंड देयर आर मेनी काइंड्स ऑफ एनर्जी. देयर इज हीट एनर्जी, देयर इज लाइट एनर्जी, देयर इज मैकेनिकल एनर्जी. बट टुडे वी विल कीप आवर फोकस ऑन electrical energy, which is typically fridge, TV, computers. We'll talk about energy, especially in terms of kilowatt hours, the unit of energy that I told you about. And this electrical energy, the way it's calculated is anyone with a science background will know this formula. Energy equals to power into time. But everyone who's not from a science background, मैं आप लोग को थोड़ा सा इसको और ब्रेकअप करके बताऊंगा. Whoever has a question, please put it in your chat box, and I'll look your questions from there. So everyone who's from a science background or is studying science, आप लोग समझते हो कि energy equals to power into time. So any of our electrical devices, those devices will have a power rating. ठीक? Those devices will have a power rating. ये पावर रेटिंग आपके वॉट में कंप्यूट हुई जाती है और वो जितने टाइम के लिए वो इलेक्ट्रिकल डिवाइस काम करेगी वो आवर्स में हमने कैलकुलेट किया. नाउ to find what is the energy used for running that device for a particular amount of time, that is what my rating tells me. So energy equals to power into time. So एक device, suppose for example is my LED bulb, which is a 3 watt LED bulb, and when I look at the time, I say it's going to run for 10 hours in a day or 5 hours in a day. So I'm going to take 3 watt and I will multiply it with the time and I will come up with my answer, which is 3 watt hours, but the unit in which we write is kilowatt hours, and 1000 watts equals to 1 kilowatt, right? So we'll talk about that a little later, but I hope this is clear with everyone. This आप लोग सब समझ गए हो. अब मैं आप लोग को बोलना चाहूंगा कि आप लोग think about all the things that you have seen. I hope आप लोग अपने उसमें आपने देखा है कि what are different things that you see in your आप जो 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 करते हैं उसमें what are things that you see. I'm sure you're seeing all of this. अब मैं आपको I'm going to take you right into आप क्या क्या देख रहे हो. तो इसमें if you are looking at पंखा या आप देख रहे हैं पंखा के अंदर अगर हम देखेंगे तो एनीथिंग बिटवीन 50 टू 80 50 से 80 के बीच में आपका इसका इट रिक्वायर्स दैट काइंड ऑफ इतना वाट्स उसका इट टेक्स दैट मच. सिमिलरली इन आप लाइट्स को देखोगे तो 3 watts to 100 watts, इट्स अ ह्यूज डिफरेंस. तो 3 watts से आपका एलईडी लाइट हुआ, 100 watts से आपका incandescent bulb हुआ. It's a very huge difference, and that is why we say कि भाई if you want to save electricity, we should switch to LED lights. Next मैं बताऊंगा air conditioners. Air conditioners, it's very clear. जैसे जैसे हमारे tons बढ़ेंगे air conditioner के, from 1 ton to 2 tons, the air conditioner will move from 900 watts to 1500 watts. Similarly, for a TV, it will move from 90 watts to 108 watts as big the TV will get. What is very interesting is कि हम LCD से LED में आएंगे तो we are able to immediately drop it by half. Next, there are multiple other things at the home. There are from iron to washing machines to dryers, and they all take different kinds of उनके अलग-अलग power requirement रहते हैं. तो अब मैं अभी what we need to understand is कि जो हम power use कर रहे हैं, why should we do an electricity energy audit in the first place? तो इसमें ये करना जरूरी है for 2 reasons. One, you're having to pay money for whatever electricity you're using. तो अगर आप electricity save कर सकें, you are paying less money for that. Number 1. But number 2, today's environment day and environment में there is a very large impact of the production of electricity on the environment. So if we are producing electricity from, and most of our electricity across the world, not just in is not just the in India but across the world, is mostly dependent on coal. And we know from experience that coal is one of the biggest is one of the biggest reasons of burning coal is one of the biggest reasons for climate change. So it's really important that we do this electricity audit so we are able to know how we can save, understand where are we spending a lot of our energy and how to save it. Next मैं आप लोग को बताऊंगा कि what is the purpose of doing this. I've already covered this, but it's really to understand better how electricity is being used, how can we make people aware about their habits, how we can change habits, how we can stop the wastage of energy, of electricity especially, and how we can save money. I've covered all of this. The next slides we've gone through already. We've spoken about all of the different appliances that we have in our daily life. हमारे daily life में क्या क्या appliances है, right from schools to offices, at our homes, and how and the kind of power they take. I'm reminding you again, the calculation for energy is power into time, and this is where power is really important to understand कि हर appliance का कितना power उन लोग ले रहे हैं, and power is calculated in wattage. तो हमारे इसमें we've calculated हर appliance, whether it's a light or a fan, and each of them have different kinds of appliances. Within lights, you have LED, you have CFL, you have tube lights, you have incandescent bulbs, and each one of them have a different wattage, have a different power requirement. They've all come out at different points of time. हम जानते हैं incandescent bulb was one of the first light bulbs, was the first light bulb that was come out. LED bulbs are the most advanced technology, and they are taking the least amount of power. It applies to everything else as well. So isme, I'm not going to go through this again. We've already spoken about it, but at every, in our bedrooms, in our kitchens, in our every other places that we have, in our washing rooms, in our bathrooms, we have appliances and we are dependent on these appliances on a day-to-day basis. So it's really important. I'm not saying we can get rid of them just for climate change or to save money, but we have to be very careful about how we use them. And this is where the electricity audit comes into handy. And now I'm going to go into how do you conduct an energy audit for your household. Now, while we talk about the household energy audit, this same method can be done anywhere. It could be done in your school, it can be done in your college, it can be done wherever you want. It does not matter. So, but let's start with household, of course. So, what do you need to prepare for this energy audit? सबसे पहले आप लोग अपने old electricity bills collect करके रखिए. सबके घरों में ओल्ड इलेक्ट्रिसिटी बिल्स कलेक्ट किए जाते हैं, स्कूल्स में किए जाते हैं, ऑफिसेज में किए जाते हैं. As many old electricity bills you can collect. If you can collect all last 12 months, nothing like it. If you can't, at least the last 3 months or 4 months that you can get your hand up. Next, you should be able to understand, and ये जो मैंने आपको पहले दिखाया, what is the power requirement of different appliances. You should have that copy ready, or you should be able to go around your house. And most importantly, you will be able to go around your house and check क्या क्या power rating के appliances आपके पास office में है. Number 3 is the energy audit worksheet. So the worksheet आपको I'll send a worksheet to you. यहाँ पर आपको screen पे भी दिखाया जाएगा, आप लोग उसको कर लीजिएगा. Or you can also make it in your pen and paper and a calculator to calculate all of this. Fourth is to understand is what is the follow-up required and what are necessary actions we should take. So once we have gone through the electricity energy audit, the idea is not कि हाँ हमने देख लिया कि भाई हमारे घर में रूम्स में हमारे अलग अलग रूम में क्या इलेक्ट्रिसिटी लग रही है, क्या यूज हो रहा है. that is not what this is for. This exercise is for. The exercise is to see how we can save electricity, how we can save electricity to save our money, but also help the environment, be environmentally conscious. So the first thing that you do is count and list the name and number of appliances or equipments which are being used. तो आप अपने घर में जाओगे, room to room जाओगे, you go to your room, bedroom, you write bedroom, and you will start counting and listing down all the appliances that are there. Every room will have fans and lights for sure, at least in most parts of India. कुछ rooms में आपके air conditioner भी हो सकता है, कुछ rooms में आपके television भी हो सकता है. That's typically what happens in a room. Then you'll go to each of these rooms, count all of this. When I talk about rooms, you'll also be all your living rooms, all your bedrooms, all of these rooms, kitchen, and then you'll go to your kitchen, then you'll go to your bathroom. Bathroom में आपके geysers भी हो सकते हैं, आपके washing machines भी हो सकते हैं. So you'll go to all of these places and count down हर room में क्या-क्या चीजें available हैं. We'll talk about that a little later, but that's what you do. So here what I've seen here is that I have put down all of the things that in a very simple way. I've not put down the room name, but I would definitely encourage you to do that. आप अपने room में गए, these are just arbitrary numbers I've put in. These can of course change. So आप अपने room में गए, उसमें tube light आपने लिख लिया. There are two, and these are again numbers that I've just put in for the sake of calculation. आपने fans के लिखा, there is an air conditioner, so you put down the air conditioner. In that room you have a LED TV, you put down the LED TV. There's a set-top box, you put that down. There is a fridge in the room. There is a laptop charging station, and there's a water purifier. Right? Just as a room which also has a small kitchenette, उसमें आपको ये सारी चीजें मिल गई. Now, what is the next thing that you will do? The next thing you will do is you will have to calculate and assume the number of hours. You will have to calculate and assume the hours of usage of these appliances or equipment. Now, my tube light is running for 6 hours. So इसमें आपको you will have to take some informed guesses as well. You live in these houses, you live in these rooms. Suppose you're not living in a location where you're doing this. So you will have to find people from that location. आप वहाँ के जो उस घर में जो रहते हैं उनसे पूछोगे या ऑफिस में रहते हैं. But we are only for simplicity sake we're doing this in our own homes. We're doing this in our own schools. If someone is going to office, तो आप अपने ऑफिस में कर रहे हो. So you know very well कि कितने घंटे ये काम कर रहा है. ट्यूबलाइट कितने घंटे काम कर रहा है, फैन कितने घंटे काम कर रहा है, एयर कंडीशनर कितने घंटे काम कर रहा है. टीवी कितने काम करेगा, एंड यू विल टेक एन इन्फॉर्म्ड डिसीजन विच इज एन एवरेज डिसीजन, इट्स एन एवरेज नंबर ऑफ आवर्स that each of these are working in. So you put all of this down. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to check the power rating of each equipment and put it down. Or if you can't see every equipment, either on the equipment itself or in the box of the equipment, you will see what the power rating is. ठीक, तो आप लोग उस पावर रेटिंग को लिखना शुरू कर दोगे. And suppose you can't see the power rating, an LED bulb on the where you fix the LED bulb, वहां पर power rating लिखी रहती है. अगर आप नहीं समझ पा रहे हो, you will make an informed decision based on the standard power rating of equipment जो मैं आपको पहले दिखाया था. This presentation will be shared with you. You will make an informed decision and put it down. So this is what it's going to look like. तो आपके ट्यूबलाइट में वी नो फ्रॉम आवर एक्सपीरियंस 40 वॉट्स लगते हैं, सीलिंग फैन 48 इंच का 70 वॉट्स. सिमिलरली हर चीज के हमने एक इन्फॉर्म्ड डिसीजन से हमने पावर रेटिंग यहाँ पर लिख दी. नाउ कम्स द फन बिट. नाउ यू स्टार्ट कैलकुलेटिंग व्हाट इज द एनर्जी बीइंग कंज्यूम्ड. सो फर्स्ट थिंग व्हाट यू वांट टू डू इज कंज्यूम द एनर्जी कंज्यूम. यू विल फर्स्ट पुट डाउन एंड कैलकुलेट द एनर्जी कंज्यूम्ड पर आवर इन किलोवाट आवर्स. ठीक, तो आप ये कैसे करोगे? You're going to, so remember when I told you 1000 watts equals to 1 kilowatt hour. तो आप इसमें so last is of course you calculate the daily energy consumption by each equipment. तो आप सबसे पहले क्या कर रहे हो? You're going to calculate the kilowatt hour energy consumed per hour. तो एक ट्यूबलाइट अगर 40 watt का है, you're going to divide this by 1000 and you're going to get 0.04 kilowatt hour. Similarly, सारे पावर रेटिंग को आप 1000 से डिवाइड करोगे, यू विल डिवाइड बाय 1000 एंड यू आर गोइंग टू गेट व्हाट इज द किलोवाट आवर पर एनर्जी कंज्यूम्ड. एंड ऑन द राइट व्हाट यू सी हियर is very interesting. You're going to see what is the total energy consumed per day, and how do you come with that? You're going to calculate, you're going to compute the number of appliances. In the case of tubelight it's 2, the average running hour, the average time per day in hours, that is 6, and then you're going to calculate by the energy consumed per hour in kilowatt hours, and that is 0.04, and you come with the answer of total energy consumed per day is 0.48 kilowatt hours. So for two tube lights which are running for 6 hours a day in your house or in your office or in your school, you're consuming 0.48 kilowatt hours of electricity, and you are going to get charged for 0.48 kilowatt hours of electricity per this is per day, right? So similar fashion आप हर appliance को पकड़ेंगे, from tube light to ceiling fan. You're going to compute all of this, and you are going to come up with you're going to come up with, sorry just a minute, I've jumped a couple of slides. So आप लोग यहाँ पर करेंगे, and आप लोग for each of these appliances आप total energy consumed per day आप calculate कर पाओगे. Now when you compute all of the total energy consumed per day, which is the rightmost column that you see, आपको पता चल जाएगा what is the total energy that is being consumed, or what is the total electricity that is being consumed for the day in your house for all of these appliances. And so I hope this is clear. I'll pause for a moment. If anyone has any questions, please put it in the chat box, or and I will pick up your question from there. While I pause here, I'll do a very quick recap of this table just to rephrase aap log kya kiya. The first thing what you do is you make a list of all the appliances. This is the leftmost column that you see, आपके appliances वाला column. तो आप सारे appliances जो आपके घर में हैं आप उसको लिख दिए. Do this from a room to room basis. Second, what you're going to do is जितने appliances हैं, कितने सारे हैं, वो आप लिखना शुरू कर दिए. So ट्यूबलाइट अगर 2 हैं तो आप 2 लिखें, 4 हैं तो 4 लिखें, जितना है आप उसको लिख दिए. Then you're going to make an informed decision of the average running hours per day in hours. ठीक है, तो आप उसमें ट्यूबलाइट आपने एक एवरेज निकाला 6 आवर्स के लिए 2 ट्यूबलाइट चलते हैं, आपने उधर 6 लिख दिया. सीलिंग फैन सेम फॉर सीलिंग फैन, सेम फॉर एयर कंडीशनर, एवरीथिंग. Then you're again going to make an informed decision of the power rating of each of these appliances. Where you can find these power ratings, you can either find it on the appliance itself or in the box of the appliance, or you can find it from the standards that are available online or even from the PPT that I shared with you earlier. Now what you're going to do is you're going to now calculate the energy consumed per hour in kilowatt hours. तो आप सबके energy consumed per kilowatt hour में जाओगे. एनर्जी कंज्यूम किलोवाट आवर इज वेरी सिंपल. आपके जो पावर रेटिंग है उसको आप 1000 से डिवाइड करोगे, दैट इज किलोवाट आवर. पावर रेटिंग इज डन इन वाट्स और एनर्जी कंज्यूम पर आवर इज किलोवाट आवर में आप 1000 से डिवाइड कर दोगे. देन यू आर फाइनली गोइंग टू गो इनटू टोटल एनर्जी कंज्यूम्ड पर डे. हाउ आर यू गोइंग टू डू दैट? इट्स वेरी सिंपल. आपके टोटल अप्लायंसेस को आप लोगे, आपके टोटल एनर्जी रनिंग टाइम को लोगे और इसको आप एनर्जी कंज्यूम्ड किलोवाट आवर्स के साथ आप मल्टीप्लाई करोगे. So 6 into 2 into 0.04, you'll get 0.48. This is the total electricity that you've used. You will do this for all your appliances and you are going to calculate all of these appliances ka total energy or electricity consumed, and you're going to come with your total requirement, right? So daily energy electricity consumption जो मैंने आपको अभी बताया is a calculation of all, is a sum total of all the daily electricity consumption of all your appliances. तो यहां पर अगर आप देखेंगे कि if on the right hand side, if I take up this entire section here, इसको आप कैलकुलेट करोगे तो आपको मिल जाएगा आपका टोटल एनर्जी. आपको ये फिगर यहां पर मिल गया 18.275. I hope I can remove this. Clear, all right, great. So you're getting the total daily energy consumption, electricity consumption for your house for the day. Now, how do you do that on a monthly basis? Monthly आप क्या करोगे? आप 18.275 को, it's very simple, आप 30 से multiply कर दिए as a average. There are some months of course with 30 Mondays, but we'll keep life simple. इसको हम 30 से मल्टीप्लाई कर दिए. So this is an audit you can do. This is of course by no means an accurate. This is by no means will be accurate. आपका घर में there is an electricity meter which is running all the time, which gives you an accurate audit. But here the purpose is not to understand what my payment is going to be. My purpose is to understand what is my current electricity consumption and where can I cut down on my electricity consumption, and that we will talk about slightly later in the presentation. अब आपने जब monthly electricity consumption निकाल दिया है, now what you're going to do is you're going to compute is what is your CO2 emission. We're all interested to know हमारा what is our carbon footprint. Everyone I'm sure understands what carbon footprint means. So अच्छा, someone has asked a question, what is the meaning of audit? तो audit का मतलब है, so audit is usually used, so sorry, I'll pause for a moment. It's an important question. Nilex Bora has asked this question. I'll quickly answer that first. Audit is usually used as a finance term. Audit होता है कि what is the, हमने अभी क्या क्या, so in finance audit क्या होता है? In finance terms, what is the expense and what is the income and what is finally the result of that. That is what an audit does. So in this case, when we are not doing a finance audit, we are doing an electricity audit. So if we use the same principle, and the principle there, what we use is what is my expenditure on electricity and how can I save my electricity? That is what an audit does. So currently up to this point, what we have done is we have been able to do a very clear cut इलेक्ट्रिसिटी एक्सपेंस का हमने एक लिस्ट बना दिया कि टोटल हमने क्या क्या एक्सपेंडिचर किया है और क्या क्या एक्सपेंडिचर हम कर सकते हैं इलेक्ट्रिसिटी का, वो हमने बहुत एक क्लियरली लिस्ट बना दिया है. ऑन द सेकेंड साइड हमको अब हम सेकेंड पार्ट में जाएंगे कि हाउ कैन वी सेव ऑन इलेक्ट्रिसिटी, एंड दैट इज व्हेन वी फाइनली बी एबल टू फिनिश आवर ऑडिट. But before we go into that, let's talk briefly about CO2 emission. This is again a very interesting topic. We all want to know हमारा carbon footprint क्या है, and हमारा carbon footprint can come from many sources, but one of the very important sources are electricity consumption. Because as I was mentioning earlier, electricity से आपके electricity comes from carbon emissions. Carbon emissions is electricity comes from coal, and because of burning coal, आपके carbon emissions होते हैं. Electricity also comes from other sources like renewable energy. But even with renewable energy, there is some carbon emissions that happen. It's not at the time of generating electricity, maybe, but for other reasons. But mainly, हमारा carbon emission electricity coal के कारण होता है in electricity because it's a fossil fuel. In some countries, they also burn oil, diesel for generating electricity, and that is also another reason जहाँ से CO2 emission होता है. Now, moving on. So I'm not going to go into a lot of technicality about what is CO2 emission intensity, but essentially what that means is कि आपका for every 1 kilowatt hour of electricity, what is the CO2 emission of the country? So in the country of India, as per World Bank data, आप हर kilowatt hour electricity पे you are emitting 0.29 kgs of CO2. So this is something that you need to remember. Ki for every hour, आपके जितना आपके kilowatt hour of electricity use हो रही है for the month, you are burning 0.29 kgs of CO2. So how do you come up with this calculation? So the calculation is very simple. You take the monthly electricity bill consumption. हमने already calculate कर दिया. We've already done that in the previous slide. The second slide is going to talk about the CO2 emission intensity of the country. So we take that and we multiply it with the CO2 emission intensity. So if our so let us go back to the previous slide. हमने यहाँ पर जो देखा है, we have tried to find out कि हमारा total monthly consumption is 548.25 kilowatt hours. I hope everyone can see that. I'm just marking this here for everyone's simplicity. We have, I hope यहाँ पर सब लोग देख पा रहे हैं, 548.25 kilowatt hours is the total monthly electricity consumption. Now, when we take that and multiply it with 0.29, which is the carbon dioxide emission intensity of the country, we get 159.29 kgs CO2 per month. ये आप लोग सब लोग देख पा रहे हैं. It's in your, it's below. And if you multiply that by 12, you of course get the CO2 emissions for the year, which is 19208. So I hope everyone is clear. I'll again briefly, very quickly run through हमने अभी तक के क्या क्या achieve किया है. What we have achieved is हमने total appliances हमारे घर में कितने हैं, कितने घंटे वो काम करते हैं. So how many total appliances do we have? How many average running hours do we have of these appliances per day? What is the power rating of each of these appliances? And from there we calculate what is the total energy consumed per day in kilowatt hours. Please remember. So this must be done in kilowatt hours. Watt को आप divide करोगे 1000 से तो आपको kilowatt hour मिल जाएगा. That's very simple. So total, because your energy ka unit is kilowatt hours always. The electricity ka unit is always kilowatt hours. So please make sure that you are dividing your power rating by 1000 to come up to this. So you've calculated this, you've multiplied all of this. आपको हर appliance का आपका total electricity consumed for the day मिल रहा है. आप उसको total करोगे. आप इसको total, आप ये जो पूरा section को last column जो है उसको आपने total किया. तो टोटल जब आपने किया, जो आप ब्लू में देख रहे हो, आपको टोटल डे का, आपको उसका टोटल डे का इलेक्ट्रिसिटी कंजम्पशन आपको मिल गया, which is 18.275. When you multiply that by 12, you get 548, which is the monthly electricity consumption. Right now, when you multiply this 548.25 into the carbon intensity, which is 0.29, जो मैं इधर हाईलाइट कर रहा हूं, you are going to get 159 kgs of CO2 per month, right? And when you multiply that 159 into 12, you are able to get what is your CO2 emissions from just electricity consumption in the month or in the year for your house or for your school, which is very interesting to know because we all want to know कि हमारा carbon footprint क्या है. So within our carbon footprint, we are very easily now able to come up with the calculation for understanding what your carbon footprint is just from electricity. Right? This is very exciting. I hope you, all of you are, आपको बड़ा ये अभी तक के समझ के आप लोगों को बहुत मजा आया. Now we are going to go into, हमने ये पूरा समझ लिया कि हमारा क्या इलेक्ट्रिसिटी कंजम्पशन है, हमारा क्या CO2 कंजम्पशन है, बट दैट इज रियली नॉट द ऑब्जेक्टिव ऑफ द ऑडिट जो हमने पहले बात की. I'm just checking the chat box if there are any other questions. Sir, if I use solar energy for electricity production, will my carbon dioxide emissions intensity be low? Absolutely. And this is where people talk about using renewable energy for producing electricity, because renewable energy in effect has almost zero carbon emissions. There are emissions in the production of solar panels, or there are emissions in because of factories mein ban rahi hai, right? But I'm not going into those details. But in effect, for producing that energy itself, it's zero. आपका कोई carbon emissions नहीं हो रहा है. So if you're using renewable energy, it's a great question, and this is where AuditMate comes in. If I want to reduce my intensity of if I want to reduce my CO2 emissions, there are multiple things that we can do. One, of course, is take a part of your electricity requirement to renewable energy. It is almost impossible to take all of your energy requirement from your house or office or home to renewable energy, क्योंकि आपके पास उतनी जगह नहीं है, आपके रूफटॉप में उतनी जगह नहीं है, आपके पास उतना बड़ा सोलर पैनल लगाने की जगह नहीं रहेगी, आपको उतना बड़ा विंड टर्बाइन लगाने की जगह नहीं रहेगी. That is why, but you can always do a part of your electricity requirement. जितनी आपके पास जगह है उतना आप कर सकते हैं. That is one of the things that you can do. The other thing you can do is start reducing your electricity, and this is where energy efficiency comes in. This is where it's an intelligent thing to do, right? Because when you are reducing your energy requirement, that is, you're saving money, and I'm going to talk about that later, but you're saving money and you're saving the requirement of electricity. So that is a low hanging fruit, or something that you should immediately do. ये चीज आपको हमेशा पहले करनी चाहिए. There are also some other questions. I'm reading it out. Can we use wind energy for production of energy? Absolutely, you can. Like solar energy, you can reuse. So a lot of questions around renewable energy, and I'm very glad because I myself have run a solar company for 10 years, and it was a lot of fun. We used to go and install these solar panels from villages to villages, to homes, and there is a big requirement. We should do that. But before we do that, I am going to encourage everyone. So I'm going to come back to my slides. I am going to encourage everyone to think about, I hope everyone is able to see my screen. एक सेकेंड, आई थिंक आपको मेरा ये दिख रहा है अभी. एक सेकेंड रखिए, लेट मी जस्ट मेक श्योर आई हैव. यस, आई होप एवरीवन इज एबल टू is back. My screen is being, आप लोग को सब मेरा, आप लोग को सबको मेरा स्क्रीन दिख पा रहे हैं. So what is energy efficiency? We are going to talk about energy efficiency now. Energy efficiency is really about using appliances which are using less power. हमने define किया था, when I was talking about lights, we spoke about incandescent bulbs which use about 40 to 100 watts of power, and we are using and we are talking about using we are talking about using LED lights which only use between 3 and 10 watts of power. So that is what is a smart thing to do. Isn't using LED lights a smarter thing to do? And that is really what is energy efficiency. We'll talk about that more in the next thing. What is very interesting is there is an authority called the Bureau of Energy Efficiency in India. It's under the government of India. What this bureau does is it has what is called a power saving guide. It gives star ratings to appliances. तो आप जब भी appliance खरीद रहे हो अपने घर के लिए, आई विल इंकरेज यू, या अपने बिल्डिंग के लिए या अपने ऑफिस के लिए, आप हमेशा देखोगे व्हाट इज द स्टार रेटिंग. द हायर द स्टार रेटिंग, वी कैन ऑल गेस, इट मींस it is a power, there is more power saving up, so it's more energy efficient, there is more power rating. But you may ask ki bhai, when I'm looking to do this, why should I do this? Now this is a good example of, and everything may not, Bureau of Energy Efficiency does not give star rating for everything. Like LED lights में आपको star rating नहीं देंगे. LED lights में लिखा ही रहता है 3 LEDs. From our common sense, we know LED lights are more efficient than incandescent bulbs. But where star rating become interesting is when we look at a air conditioner. Voltas is sending, say example, an air conditioner. All air conditioners look the same. We don't know which is more efficient. And this is where, and they are also said 1 ton, 1.5 ton, सबके tonnage भी same रहते हैं. So how do we know which is more efficient? And this is where star ratings become important. So if you're, and there are two examples of two air conditioners. One is a 3-watt air conditioner and one is a 5-watt air conditioner. 3-watt के air conditioner में आप देखोगे कि आपका in that there is a sticker on that air conditioner, you will see when you're going to buy it. ये जो आप sticker देख रहे हो, ये sticker आपको दिखेगा कि what is the air conditioner looking like. मैं एक बार escape कर रहा हूं तो आप लोग को दिख पाए. I hope everyone can still see my screen. Just can you just someone on the chat box, can you just say yes if you're able to still see my screen and the presentation? आप लोग बता दे तो I'll know. Yes, okay, great. I've got it. Yes, great. No more. I don't more yeses. Thank you so much. You're a great audience. All of you are fantastic, brilliant. I'm enjoying this so much because all of you are responding so well. तो आप लोग यहाँ पर जो देख रहे हो, जो मैंने ये जो आपने जो बॉक्स जो मैंने क्लिक किया है, दैट यू आर एबल टू सी, tells you this is the sticker that will be there. In this sticker you are going to see what is the annual electricity consumption. बहुत छोटे में लिखा हुआ है, that is why I put it here in this orange box. So the total energy consumption for a 3-star AC is 981.12 kilowatt hours. And on the other hand, for the same size of AC, both are 1.5 tons of AC. You're not changing the tonnage. But for a more efficient AC, which is 5-star, you are consuming 867.13 kilowatt hours. So there are two things that are happening. So when you choose a more efficient air conditioner, what you're doing is you are saving your electricity consumption, you are saving your electricity bill. But there is another catch here. You are going to say, oh, but यहां पर देखिए मेरा 3-star का AC 27,000 में मिल रहा है, whereas मेरा 5-star का एयर कंडीशनर 29,000 में मिल रहा है, 29,200 में मिल रहा है. So why should I pay more money? You know, because every family needs to think about their pocket, about their खर्चा. सबको हमारे खर्चे की तो पहले चिंता करनी पड़ेगी ना. बट हमको ये भी ध्यान रखना है कि जब हम खर्चा कर रहे हैं, हमको हमारे एनवायरनमेंट के बारे में भी खर्चा करना है. बट इन द केस ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी, देखिए रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी में बहुत बार क्या होता है, द कॉस्ट इज वेरी एक्सपेंसिव. आप जब सोलर लगाने जाओगे, the one time cost is expensive, not the overall life of the cost. So let me rephrase. Renewable energy में आपको one time cost is high, but your life में आपको, you will be able to recover your expenses between 3-5 years, and these solar panels etc last for 25 years. So it's a great investment. But even better investment than switching to renewable energy, and I'm a renewable energy guy. I've been installing solar for more than 10-12 years. But a smarter decision to take is an energy efficient discussion, and I'm going to talk about that in the second slide. So आप क्या कर रहे हो? Even by spending more than almost 2,000 more for a more energy efficient device, you are able to roughly save on anything roughly between 120 kilowatt hours of electricity, which is, so 1 kilowatt hour also is 1 unit of electricity. So you are able to save 128 kilowatt hours of electricity or 128 unit of electricity. Now next slide में आप जो देखोगे, एक मैंने एवरेज कॉस्ट पकड़ा है यूनिट ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी टू बी ₹6 per unit of electricity. And by saving on the energy from switching to a more energy efficient air conditioner, I am saving 124 units of electricity or kilowatt hours of energy. So my annual savings is 744. आप हर महीने 744 save कर रहे हो. And if you're spending 2,200 more for buying a new electricity, you are getting that money back or the payback, or you are recovering that money in 3 years. और आपका एक एयर कंडीशनर 15 साल के लिए रहता है. So it's a fantastic decision. Over 15 years, you are saving 11,000 rupees, and I'm not even calculating interest cost. I'm keeping it simple. आप 11,000 रुपए, आप 2,000 आज ज्यादा spend कर रहे हो, but over 15 years, and air conditioners can also last longer if they need to. You're saving 11,000 rupees. So isn't it such a brilliant decision? You're saving money on one hand, and on second hand, you're also saving electricity. You're able to save carbon dioxide emissions. You're caring for the planet. When you care for the planet, it's not just other people, but it's animal species, life around this planet, the whole natural system. You're caring for all of them by just your consumption habit, by just taking a decision on a more efficient device. And that is so brilliant. It is so empowering. Hum in our own positions, in our daily lives, we can do this. Now, we have spoken about energy efficiency, which is great, but even better than energy efficiency is energy conservation. What is energy conservation? Before I go into energy conservation, I will look to see if there are any questions. Absolutely. So Vishwa has written that if I pay higher rupees today, I will save more for tomorrow. Absolutely. You're absolutely right. Now coming back. So I'm going to talk about, I'll recap very quickly. We are going to wrap up our discussion in another 15-20 minutes. I want to do a small exercise with all of you. But before I go into that, we talked about how to calculate in the electricity energy audit. हमने सबसे पहले हमारा खर्चा देखा. What is the expense of electricity that we're doing on a day-to-day basis? That kharcha has been done through a very simple exercise, which you can understand by doing this. This tells us हमारे घर में कितने appliances हैं और हमारा total energy consumption क्या है. That is the first thing that you do. Then we have understood from that electricity that we're using, what is the carbon dioxide emissions that we do, which we do from this exercise. Then we understand is what is energy efficiency. When we are choosing an appliance, we should choose a more efficient appliance. And what we have understood there is we are able not just to save electricity and save carbon dioxide emissions, but we are also able to save money. And it's such a fantastic decision to do that. Absolutely. It's a brilliant decision. कि आप energy efficiency से you're able to save money. Now, but there is something even smarter you can do. And it is the smartest thing. And that is called energy conservation. And it in my mind is the smartest thing that any of you can do in your home, in your office, in your school, wherever you are. Now let's try to understand आप energy conservation कैसे कर सकते हो. So I want you to write and type out in the chat box, what do you mean by energy conservation? A very interesting point from Agriya. Agriya has asked, why are more efficient devices more expensive? It's a very interesting question. Let me try to answer that. What happens is more efficient devices are coming from new technologies, new R&D, and their production in the beginning is small. So what happens is जब आप एक R&D करते हो, when a company does R&D, they spend money on doing R&D because it's a new technology. And when they do R&D, their production is small. So what they do is they put the money of that R&D and of that small production, it is expensive. But what you see is as the production becomes higher and higher, as consumption, as consumers, if we start saying कि हमको और energy efficient devices खरीदना हम शुरू करते हैं, production बढ़ता है, उस हिसाब से cost of these energy efficient devices start coming down. right? So that is why energy efficient devices are expensive. R&D, okay, someone wants to know what R&D is. R&D is research and development. So you are doing research and development of a new technology. Okay, now let me come to uh, my energy conservation. Someone has written very well, energy conservation is a method जहां पर हम we can save energy. एग्जिस्टिंग एनर्जी जो हमारे पास है, एग्जिस्टिंग हमारे पास जो अप्लायंसेस हैं, उन्हीं से हम एनर्जी को सेव कर सके, हम इलेक्ट्रिसिटी को सेव कर सके. एनी गेसेस हाउ वी कैन डू दैट? इट्स वेरी सिंपल. रिमेंबर what was the formula of energy? Energy का formula was power into time. तो पावर के बारे में हमने एनर्जी एफिशिएंसी में समझा कि more efficient devices require less power. It requires less power. We are able to save energy. On the other hand, remember, energy is power into time. So if we are able to cut down on the time, if we are able to cut down on the time of each appliances running, we are able to save energy. So it's very simple. अगर हम हमने ऑलरेडी देखा है कि बाय चूजिंग अ मोर एनर्जी एफिशिएंट अप्लायंस, फ्रॉम मूविंग फ्रॉम अ 40 watt incandescent bulb to a 6 watt LED bulb, we buy energy efficient appliances. This is the first lesson we have learned. It is good for the planet, it is good for our pockets. We are able to save power, and we are able to save money, we are able to save energy. It applies to every appliance that we have. If we are working on desktops, if we choose laptops, we are able to save that. तो ये हर उसके साथ वो है. नेक्स्ट में आप लोग से जो पूछना चाहूंगा, I want all of you to look at this. Okay, so I hope आपने सबने इसको पढ़ा. This is very बहुत मजेदार की चीज है. यहां पर हम क्या करते हैं, when we are going into some, हम कभी भी कुछ कर रहे हैं, we are then looking at how many, कितने घंटे के लिए, for how many hours was that पंखा running, or that वो लाइट कितने देर तक चला, या माइक्रोवेव चल रहा था तो कितनी देर के लिए चला. और वही चीज अगर हम दिमाग लगाए कि नहीं, इसको हमको जरूरत नहीं है, इसको हम बंद कर सकते हैं, या उस रूम से मेरी माताजी या मेरी मम्मी, मेरे डैडी, मेरा भाई निकला पर उसने रूम का लाइट पंखा नहीं बंद किया. हमने देखा कि हमने मोबाइल को चार्जर लगाया बट हमने मोबाइल को अंदर ही रहने दिया, उसको स्विच बोर्ड से स्विच को नहीं ऑफ किया. ऑल ऑफ दीज थिंग्स आर कंज्यूमिंग energy. Everything is consuming electricity. So we have to be extremely careful कि हमको इसके अंदर so there are different points that we put in here कि क्या क्या आप कर सकते हैं. I'm not going to go through each of these points, but I've spoken about a few different points. What I want you to do is आप लोग अपने chat box में start writing how are ways in which you can start saving energy, you can start saving electricity. So someone has asked, what is the meaning of standby mode? So standby mode क्या होता है? Standby mode होता है when you have, for example, आपने suppose करो फोन चार्जर को आपने इसमें लगा दिया स्विच बोर्ड में, पर फोन को आपने उसमें कनेक्ट नहीं किया, पर आपका स्विच बोर्ड का स्विच इज ऑन एंड योर phone charger is also connected, but you've not connected your phone. That is on standby mode, and even during that, even if your phone is not there, it will be taking electricity, it will be burning electricity. That is what is standby mode. Okay, I think that was mostly what was all the questions. Now, yeah, so great. I want you everyone start writing what are ways in which you can start saving electricity. Everyone jump on the chat box, start writing this. I want to see this. Okay, great. So some very nice messages have come in. A lot of people have written about use use lights in rooms only when needed, use natural lighting, let your room be airy. आपका airy room रहेगा, there is nice windows in the room, तो आपको एयर कंडीशनर की जरूरत नहीं है. मैं अपने घर की बताता हूँ. मेरे रूम में मैंने क्या किया है, I've done something very interesting. मैंने रूम में अपने मट्टी का ग्राउंड बनाया है. I put natural mud, baked mud, I put it on the floor. अपने पूरे जो मेरा वॉल्स हैं उसमें मैंने मिट्टी की पुताई की है. एंड आई कैन टेल यू, आई हार्डली हैव टू यूज एयर कंडीशनर्स. इवन इफ आई हैव टू यूज एयर कंडीशनर्स, अभी जैसे गर्म चल रहा है, तो आई ओनली यूज माई एयर कंडीशनर फॉर 1 or 2 hours एंड स्विच इट ऑफ. एंड आई कीप माई विंडोज ओपन. विंडोज में मैंने क्या किया, आई पुट नेट्स सो मच्छर नहीं घुसे. So these are simple things I've done. I just have one LED bulb in my entire room. I don't need more than that. It's a 7-watt LED bulb, and it gives me enough light. And there is of course one fan. I don't have anything else in my room. And these are things each one of you can start doing in your day-to-day life. आप लोग ये कर सकते हो. हम अपने घर में एक टीवी है, बट टीवी हार्डली कभी देखते हैं. हमारे घर में माइक्रोवेव नहीं है. एक 5 स्टार का एक 5 स्टार, जो भी हम खरीद रहे हो सब कुछ 5 स्टार खरीदते हैं. ऑफकोर्स दैट इज नॉट पार्ट ऑफ, दैट इज डिफरेंट. वो कंजर्वेशन में नहीं आया, वो एनर्जी एफिशिएंसी में आ गया. सो इट्स अ मिक्स ऑफ बोथ एनर्जी एफिशिएंसी एंड एनर्जी कंजर्वेशन दैट बिकम्स पार्ट ऑफ योर ऑडिट. तो आप, एंड दिस इज नॉट समथिंग दैट यू कैन ओनली डू एट वन टाइम. ये आपको डे टू डे बेसिस करना होगा. आई एम रियली लाइक दिस person who's walking around. kabhi whenever I see someone has switched on their lights or fan, I will go and tell that person ki aapne light pankha on rakh diya hai, we must switch off the light and fan. Those are things that we have to keep in mind. So kitchen mein, living room mein, these are things you have to keep in mind. The other thing that you also need to keep in mind is ki don't keep anything on standby mode. Don't keep your switches on even if the appliance is not working. Just say for example your oven, right? आपने अवन को वो स्विच नहीं घुमाया है, आपने माइक्रोवेव में आपने उसकी सेटिंग नहीं करके उसको स्विच ऑन नहीं किया है, बट आपने क्या करके रखा है, आपने प्लग को अंदर रखा है और आपने स्विच भी ऑन करके रखा है. कीप योर स्विच ऑफ. आप प्लग को अंदर रखो, दैट्स नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम, बट अपने स्विच को ऑफ रखो. बिकॉज स्विच अगर ऑन है तो आपका थोड़ा थोड़ा इलेक्ट्रिसिटी वहां पर भी यूज हो रहा है. इट्स स्मॉल बट एवरीथिंग काउंट्स. So please remember this. A lot of us have this habit कि हम computers को अपना दिन भर on रखते हैं, दिन रात सब समय on रखते हैं. We work on it, we leave it on, we don't switch it off. We must switch it off. Just switching off the screen is not enough. आप अपने पूरे PCU को off करिए. So there are a lot of things we can do. These ideas. I'll of course be sharing all of this with you. आप लोगों के साथ share किया जाएगा. So again, the sacred formula. Energy equals to power into time. What does that mean? Energy, power हुआ हमारा total wattage और time हुआ total number of hours. So conservation is about time. Conservation is really about time. इसको मैं यहाँ पर लिख भी देता हूँ आप लोग के लिए. Energy conservation is about saving time. Right? And efficiency is about saving power. Okay, I hope this is clear. So first thing, आपने अपने घर के ऑफिस के एनर्जी को आपने कैलकुलेट किया. उसके बाद आपने ऑडिट का, there are 2 parts of an audit. One is the expenditure. The expenditure is आपके घर का, ऑफिस का, जहां का भी क्या एक्सपेंडिचर है इलेक्ट्रिसिटी का, एनर्जी का. And on the other hand is how are you saving energy? That is what the audit is, right? That was the question. What does an audit mean? And there we are taking power. So when we are saving power, we are being efficient. When we are saving time, we are conserving. So this is the sacred formula that we have to remember. Now everyone remembers. मैंने आप लोग को बताया था कि आप लोग जब इलेक्ट्रिसिटी कर रहे हो, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी ऑडिट कर रहे हो, तो आपको आपके सारे मंथ्स के इलेक्ट्रिसिटी बिल्स रखने चाहिए. इलेक्ट्रिसिटी बिल में बहुत एक इंटरेस्टिंग ग्राफ रहता है. इलेक्ट्रिसिटी ऑडिट में हमेशा लास्ट 6 मंथ्स का कंजम्पशन दिया जाता है, राइट, विच इज वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग, राइट. सो यू नो हाउ हैज ईच मंथ आपकी इलेक्ट्रिसिटी ऑडिट का क्या रिजल्ट रहा है. एंड ऑल्सो व्हाट इज वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग इज at the same time of last year, what was your electricity consumption? तो आप यहाँ पे देखेंगे कि येलो में सिमिलर पीरियड ऑफ लास्ट ईयर में आपका इलेक्ट्रिसिटी कंजम्पशन क्या था, एंड इन ब्लू आपका इलेक्ट्रिसिटी कंजम्पशन क्या है फॉर द मंथ दैट इज इट इज रिटन. तो यहाँ पर सितंबर टू फरवरी के सारे लास्ट 6 मंथ्स के हमारा इलेक्ट्रिसिटी कंजम्पशन दिया हुआ है, एंड ऑल्सो ये यहाँ पर 6 मंथ्स का इलेक्ट्रिसिटी कंजम्पशन दिया हुआ है, एंड ऑल्सो आपके लास्ट 6 मंथ्स का क्या इलेक्ट्रिसिटी कंजम्पशन है. यूजुअली समर्स में हम देखते हैं इन स्पेशली ट्रॉपिकल कंट्रीज एंड स्पेशली well, India में we have all kinds of climate, but especially cities like Kolkata or Delhi or Bombay or Chennai, where summer months are very hot, the electricity consumption increases. Winters are mild or can be cold, of course, in Delhi, etc. वहां पर the electricity consumptions reduce because हमको AC नहीं चाहिए, हमको multiple things हमारे नहीं लगते हैं, तो हमारी electricity consumption reduce हो जाती है. So that is the general trend that we see. Also from the power requirements of every appliances, आप देखोगे things like air conditioner, things like fridges, things like washing machines, they require more and more power. So this document, this electricity bill, gives you a very good indication of how you are consuming electricity, and this you should be able to use to say, and you should, each person should make a conference, should make observation कि मुझे अपना इसको कम करना है. Now what is interesting is, once you have collected all of this information, you've got the electricity bill in hand, now you're going to go into the most important thing. The most important उसमें आपका क्या है, you are going to make observations of where problems are in your house, in which room. So as an example, I have given 3 problems. One problem is over lamp. There is many more lamps, there is many more lights than required. Or people are leaving lights and fans always on. लोग छोड़ के चले जा रहे room से, they're keeping them on, they're leaving. Or there are plenty of windows, but lights are still turned on. हम अपने विंडोज हैं, नेचुरल लाइटिंग है, नेचुरल एयर वेंटिलेशन है, बट फिर भी हम लाइट्स ऑन कर रहे हैं. तो आपने आइडेंटिफाई कर लिया अपने घर का प्रॉब्लम. आप ये भी आइडेंटिफाई कर सकते हो कि ओ माय, another very important thing to identify is I am using I'm not using efficient products, I'm not using LED bulbs, these are very high power consuming products. So these are the problems that you've identified. Then you identify the solution. Solution क्या है कि there are so many there are so many windows in my room. Why do I need to have so many lights and fans? I can use daylighting. I can use natural ventilation. I can have less number of when it's not so hot outside, I don't need my air conditioner. I can just use natural ventilation, and I can use. So these are, you can propose solutions. After you propose solutions, you will have to start implementing them in your rooms. How do you implement them? Say, for example, in your school, you start seeing, or in your home, you start seeing that people are leaving lights and fans open. Make a small sticker, put it at the door, put it in your, put it across your home. Of course, not making your mother angry that aap is tarah se stickers put kar rahe ho, but start putting this across your house ki please switch off lights and fans. Very interesting thing to do would be start making it a game. If someone is keeping lights and fans on, give them a punishment. Get together in the evening, give them a punishment, ask them to sing a song, ask them to dance, make it fun. Or if they are being very careful, they're starting to switch in lights and phones, give them a star rating, tell them you're a star of the house, you're saving electricity, great job. Similarly, if someone is your dad says, okay, I'm going to change all the lights of the house, I'm going to change all the tube lights, I'm going to change all of these to efficient LED lights. That's fantastic. Tell your dad, you're a great dad, we love you, and we want you, and give them a star rating with that. Similarly, the other thing that you should do is um, with fans, with air conditioners, with everything. Look at what are more efficient things that you can do. So it's about changing habits. It's about changing habits, and it's about then using those habits to finally bring them into your lives and use less electricity. And second, consume better forms of electricity. Now, other forms of energy. This is also very important and very important and nice. Energy is not just electrical energy. So while I have said this is an energy audit, we've only spoken about electrical energy in the audit so far. But let us understand, electricity is not, energy is not just electricity. There are other forms of energy that we know. So, for example, LPG or petrol or diesel that we use in our cars or two-wheelers. There is the food that we eat. Most of us use, of course, LPG. Some houses also use wood to cook their food. All of these are forms of energy that we use on a day-to-day basis, and this is, and each of these consume each of these forms of energy or fuels emit CO2 emissions. This slide that you see here talks about CO2 emissions. So we have to be careful. And when you do audits, you can also start doing audits कि आपके कितना petrol use हो रहा है, आपका कितना LPG use हो रहा है, आपका कितना CNG use हो रहा है. How can we save on that? Those things. How can we save? Uh, all of these also come with efficiency. Your cars can be more efficient. There are electric vehicle cars that are there, just the way there are renewable energy. There in LPG, you can use more efficient stoves. You can clean your stoves and make sure they're being used on an efficient basis. So what I'm trying to say here basically is that you can make changes in your own life in your own terms. You don't have to wait कि government will start setting up solar panels in our cities, in our country. The government will come and do this. They will come and give us LED lights and we will put LED lights. No, by just buying an LED light, you are saving electricity, you're also saving money. By choosing a more energy efficient appliance, you are not just saving that, you're not just saving money, but you're also saving the carbon dioxide emissions. So these are things you can do on a day-to-day basis. But what is most important, we are now getting into the fag end of this discussion. We are going into the chat fag end of this discussion. We only have 3-4 minutes left. I want all of you to put in your ideas that you will start taking up in your day-to-day life immediately. Jump into the chat box, start giving ideas about what you're going to do on a day-to-day basis. Going forward, what are changes you're going to do on a day-to-day basis? Go ahead and start doing this. Fantastic. So there are a lot of interesting comments that are coming in. Someone is saying we will use 5-star appliances. Someone has said something very interesting. I'll turn off the Wi-Fi router at night. Someone is saying use energy efficient appliances. Someone is saying proper ventilation. I'm going to ensure there's proper ventilation. Switch off appliances always. Make sure we switch off every appliance in our rooms. Because by doing all of this, when you switch off your appliance, you're using less number of hours. You're not just you're caring for the planet, you're caring for our other animals, but you're also saving money. So it's such a great idea. It's such a fantastic idea to do this, right? It's not just you're doing this because some of your friends may say कि क्यों कर रहे हो ये, क्या जरूरत है, करने की जरूरत नहीं है. It's just such a brilliant idea to do this. You're saving money, you're caring for the planet, you're being a responsible citizen. And today on Environment Day, you should be able to, all of you should remember to take care of this. So switching, a lot of people have said some great things. I'm just reading them all out. Use appliances which consumes less electricity. Ways to conserve electricity are using energy efficient appliances, use the natural light and air instead of appliances. As much as we can, hum wo kare. I know there are many months in the year where it's not so hot outside. You don't need the air conditioner. We don't need to switch it on. Or at night, use your air conditioner for 1 or 2 hours, switch it off. in the middle of the night. My mother does that. I told you, मैं अपने घर में अपने room में खुद ये करता हूँ. Someone has said something really interesting. Brushless DC fans are more efficient. Yes, they are. There are fans which are more efficient. Use those fans, change your fans in your current home, and start using efficient fans. Science is doing some fantastic things, right? How does putting mud on the floor makes the room cool? That's an interesting point, and I do this in my room. Mud in itself is a bad conductor of heat, right? It keeps your room cool. So if your room becomes thoda sa aapko room, it will remove the heat that it has gotten very cool very quickly and make your room very cool once again. आप कभी जाके मड हाउस में जाके देखिए, अंदर ठंडा रहेगा, बाहर गर्म रहेगा. I'm not going to go into all of that science. Use chargers, biometric tips. Someone has said, and there's such great comments. I just am not able to. I'm going to copy all of this and make sure I'm going to keep all of this and share it with everyone. There's just such brilliant comments. All of you are such fantastic, brilliant souls. I'm just so happy to be part of this session with all of you. Thank you so much. It was fantastic. All the great ideas. I'm so sorry we could not make it interactive. It's just the fact that हम लोग यहाँ पर बैठे हैं और we are unable to talk to each other because there's so many of us. But I promise that we are going to be in touch with you. We will come to your schools. We will discuss about all of these things. And what I want you to do is, we want you to start going and talking about this in your rooms, in your homes, in your schools, and start doing this. So you've been all fantastic. Thank you so much. And there are such great comments and ideas coming in. But all of us, we have to remember, we have to be, these are such simple things that we can do in our house on a day-to-day basis. So सबसे पहले आप लोग जरूर, so what I would recommend everyone do is, आप लोग सबसे पहले अपना expenditure देखिए. Start doing an expenditure of what you're using in your home or in your school. आपकी electricity expenditure क्या हो रही है? Unless you do that, you don't know where when you can save electricity, right? Or where you can switch to a more efficient appliance. So please go and do this calculation in each of your homes. Then start making a list of all appliances where you can switch those appliances to more efficient appliances. Then lastly, what you should all do is look at how you can conserve, how you can change habits. And you can't do that on a one-day basis. You will have to do that on a regular basis. You will have to do that on a regular basis. And you will have to make sure that you are going to be able to go tell your parents, tell your school students, your office colleagues, please start to save and conserve this energy, electricity, use a more efficient mode of electricity energy, and we are able to do this well. So thank you so much once again. We are now going to come to the close of this session. We are going to go back to the main room. Don't leave, because we are going to hear from all of our other fantastic guests that we have on what are different ideas they've shared with other of your friends and colleagues. So I hope that we can, all of you stay. Let the comments keep coming. आप लोग भेजते रहिए what are things that you can do. And so let's go to the main session.